Hello. I didn't see you there. It's been a while, huh? I'm back, baby. And back with a little something new. I'm still collecting toys, I'm still collecting all that other stuff, but I also got my first manga.
That's a clean burning hell, I tell you what.
Never thought I would do it. I always thought it'd be anime only, you know, don't need to read, don't need to collect another thing, don't need to take up more space, but as you can see behind me, I already bought a bookshelf because I kind of went overboard a little bit. But first manga. Are you excited? I am, and I'll tell you why. Because this manga was printed in English for the very first time. It is one of my personal top 3 favorite anime, and I had to get it. And it is Darling in the Franxx. I love this series. I love everything about it. I know a lot of people didn't like the second half of the anime. I personally liked it. I cried a lot. It made me feel a lot of things. Even with the Klaxosaurs, it's kind of a little weird, but what's normal about this, you know? What is it? So I got this at the beginning of April. What did I do between then and now? You might say a lot, because this isn't just my first manga, it's my first manga haul, because this sent me down a rabbit hole. And when I tell you, I am going wild. What? I'm going wild. We'll count these at the end, but this is from the beginning of April through, I don't know, early mid-August. So we'll say 4.5 months, right? I got this. Obviously, I had to pick up the second one as it came out as well. So, we've got one of my favorite anime. What else am I gonna get? I don't know much about manga, and I'll be real with you. I just know that it's what happens before anime, somewhere after light novels maybe. So I went through and I was just finding manga of anime that I loved. So, also one of my favorite anime, Neon Genesis Evangelion. I got this at Half Price Books. It was $5. It is in Japanese, but I have kind of a shrine of things at my work, and I do have some Ava stuff there, so I thought this would be a nice little thing to put behind it. And you know, you'll see hopefully soon the fruits of this labor. One of my top 10. I love it. It's my favorite of the big 3. Honestly, gets a lot of flack. Whatever, I don't care. I got Bleach, the 20th anniversary edition. I just really like this artwork, and I do plan on collecting the physicals of the series. I know the box sets just came out and went away again, but I'm not too worried about it. While I am going kind of hard, I am going to take my time with some stuff, and I'll take it as it goes. Most of this stuff that I got is from Half Price Books. So, very low bar of price. There is some stuff that I did get full price or with a very little discount. This is one of them. It was $10. I think I got it with a gift card for my birthday. I picked this and a couple of other things up. But there's that. I got Yu Yu Hakusho #1. Another great shonen. Love the show. Rewatch it every once in a while. I have ordered the rest of the series from Right Stuf Anime. When it gets reprinted, I'll have the rest of it because I'm not paying $400, $500 for something that's getting reprinted. I don't care if it's a reprint. I just care that I have it and that it's in good shape, good quality, whatever. So there's that. And then part of the Right Stuf birthday sale, I found this and it was really cheap and I had to grab onto it. But Cowboy Bebop, love it. In my top 3 favorite anime. I love this show. It introduced a lot of things to me. The soundtrack is amazing. You can't really beat it. So I did get Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3 of this series. Now I went and looked, and there's more to it, right? I went on eBay because who doesn't go on eBay? And I found the rest of the Cowboy Bebop manga series. And I got it for a very, very, very reasonable price. You know, a lot of places are selling it for hundreds, $300 or more. But I got volumes 1 and 2 of Shooting Star. So I am fully complete on my Cowboy Bebop set, and I am so thankful that I got it done very early in this collecting. Where to go now? I also got yet another shonen series. Surprise. It's what I grew up watching. I loved a lot of that stuff. And another one that is coming into reprint, and I have ordered a lot of them, but I did pick up Hunter x Hunter. Probably one of the most talked about anime. You know, same mangaka as Yu Yu Hakusho, Yoshiro Togashi. Look at Gon's face. Like, how can you not like that? So I got this. He is coming off of hiatus for now. We'll see if that sticks, because I would really like for this to be a finished series before it can't be anymore. So I did get Volume 1, got Volume 2, got Volume 3, then some assorted, got Volume 6, 7, 8, 9, Volume 10, 17, are all available at Kinokuniya. That's why I bought them. They're, you know, there's not a lot in order. It's fine. I'll get those when I get those. Again, not a series that I'm super stressed on completing immediately because I know the reprints are coming. So that is what it is, you know? And continuing with the anime theme, I got more manga. You couldn't have guessed that, right? So, an anime that really hit me and I loved from one of last year's seasons was this, Tokyo Revengers. I absolutely loved this anime and the way that it ended. I cannot wait for season 2. There's a lot out in Japan right now. I have no idea what's going on with the story, but from what I've seen, I love it. This is the Kinokuniya version, which I didn't know that there was one when I picked it up. But it's got this little Shikishi board in there. I really like that. Most of the stuff is still wrapped because I just haven't had the time to read it yet, and when I unwrap it is when I read it, you know? But not only did I get that version, I really wanted this one. Takemichi as his middle school self. This is the Barnes & Noble edition. I'm a collector. You know how this goes. You've seen my toy hauls in the past. You know how it goes. I like collecting stuff. So, collector's edition, anime that I love, manga that I will also hopefully love. I had to get both, and I am not sorry about it. Then, another anime from last year that I really enjoyed, I got Blue Period. About art school, trying to find yourself and trying to find what you love to do it and to push yourself to be good at it or be better at it and learn more about it. Something to really take to heart with a lot of things going on in the world and the way that I am doing things myself. So I got volume 1, got volume 2, volume 3, and volume 4. Oh, did you think I stopped there? No, because I got volume 5, volume 6, volume 7, and volume 8, which from what I've heard takes place right after the first season of the anime, so I can't wait to get to this. I know volume 9 is out or coming out soon, I don't know. These I ordered from Books A Million, and that's what really set me off because they were doing a 3 for 2 sale, and Daddy bought a lot. So I got volume 8 along with all of the other Blue Period and a bunch of other random things from here. Next up we have one of the most talked about series, I think, from... Honestly, I don't remember. Is time really a thing? Because this might have come out last year, might have come out this year. I don't know. So, I like it, but obviously I like all of this stuff, or else I wouldn't have bought it in one way or another. I don't know. We'll get to some weird stuff, but I got My Dress Up Darling, volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, Volume 5, and Volume 6. Fully up to date. I think Volume 7 comes out in December. I don't know why they were pumping them out and then just, but I don't care. I've got up to 6. I'm stoked. Again, I think from what I've heard, 6 picks up right after the anime stops, so I'm excited to read ahead. There's that. And then something weird. I don't know. I just saw these at Half Price Books, and I love Studio Ghibli, and I found volumes 1 through 4 of Kiki's Delivery Service. I didn't know that they made manga of Ghibli movies, but they did. And so I guess I'm gonna plan on buying all the series that get put out. But got volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. There is a little weird mark on that that's coming off. I can probably get it off later. But again, got these from Half Price Books. Unfortunately, not everything is going to be perfect. Even when you buy it from the store or Right Stuff or anywhere else, you know, unfortunately, things happen in a plant. Can't do much about it. But I got that, and probably the thing that started my anime watching when I was just a wee little guy, it is Sailor Moon. And you know how much I love Sailor Moon. I've got all those SH Figuarts figures. I bought that whole lot off of eBay, so I had to get the manga. Now this is the Naoko Takeuchi collection, which is essentially just miniaturized versions of the Perfect Edition. Is that what they're called? Ultimate Edition? Hey, I'm not smart, so sorry about that, but I saw this, had to pick it up, and I also got Volume 2, Target, 20% off, what's up? And I think this was also part of a 3-for-2 deal that they ran a few months ago. And I also got Volume 3. This one is from Half Price Books, also 20% off, so that's sick. I know 4 is coming out soon, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know, I really like these compact editions. I like that each one has their own colors on the back and on the front. I like that they're uniform, but also have their own little flair of personality. And continuing on the anime train, it's not done. It's not done. We're very, very, very far from being done. But I got Bakemonogatari. This is volume 11 and volume 12. Now, you'll say, why did you get 11 and 12? Why didn't you start at the beginning? Because I ordered them from Right Stuff Anime, and they should be here hopefully soon. I bought them as part of the birthday sale and figured why not continue after what I was able to pick up on there. So I got 11 and 12. Sorry, this is really all over the place as far as what kind of genre this is, whatever. This is all just anime that I loved, and I wanted to grab the manga for it. Whenever I see it, I buy it. Sometimes, depending on the condition. But I also got Horimiya, volumes 1 and 2. Half price books. Just randomly walked in, saw them there. So, half price. Got volume 1 and volume 2. I really hope that they finish this off in English at some point. Again, not really, like, if I find it, I find it. If I don't, I don't. I like sales. I like discounts. So I am probably gonna search more for those than just buying them for retail cost. And I did forget this as part of the Evangelion thing earlier, but this is Tony Takazaki's Evangelion. I guess it's kind of a spoof or, I don't know, some sort of funny comedy guy. But I love Eva, so I'm picking up anything that I can with the name and really hoping to enjoy all of it. So I got that. I got Konosuba, Volume 1. This is, ooh, it's a little shiny, eh? This is the Loot Crate limited edition, and I got this at Half Price Books for $5. So I'm really excited about this. I think the series is hilarious and amazing. It's weird that I'm finding Loot Crate exclusives, and you'll see why. I don't know. I think there's another one in here somewhere, but this is just really weird. But I like it. I like that it's shiny. Because shiny make happy, right? Shiny make happy. Then I fell prey to yet another exclusive. I did love the anime, and I saw this cover, and I thought it was cute, so why not, right? Wotakoi, Volume 6. This is where I'm starting out. Volume 6. The end of the series.
Why?
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 Why? I didn't need it. It's not like I had 1 through 5 and I needed this to finish it off. But look at them. They're so cute. How can I not? So I guess this is another series I will be collecting. Then, again, Half Price Books. I'm not even going to tell you where I got these from anymore, because just assume Half Price Books, Right Stuff from their birthday sale, Books A Million, 3 for 2, Kinokuniya. That's it. That's the only places I shop. I have the Kinokuniya membership, so I get 10% off. Would I like more of a discount? Absolutely. Which is why I find a lot of stuff at Half Price Books. But I got The Faraway Paladin, Volume 1 and Volume 2. I really love the artwork in these. I really liked the anime. I watch a lot of isekai. I'm not even going to try to hide that. I sometimes like brainless, turn your shit off, just whatever, you know? But this series really surprised me with how emotional it got. You saw Will grow up from being a baby, after getting isekai, getting raised. It's cool. You see that, and see his journey after he hits teenage years. So I got that. And then the last of the anime-esque things, you can tell by the color, Blue Lock #1. So So I saw the trailer. I saw the trailer for this, and I said, "What?" I was just speechless. And so, I had to pick it up. Blue Lock #1, Battle Royale style, sports. Hopefully no murder yet. I don't know how far it's going to go. But it's very stressful, and I love that about it. I love Battle Royale. Like, I can't call it a death game, at least not yet. If it turns into a death game, if not, sick, because the art in this is beautiful. It's just so good, and the characters so far are amazing. So there's that, and we'll break from the manga. Your boy got a grail, and it is Perfect Blue. Yo, Perfect Blue VHS, half price book, $10. I saw this just sitting like this in the case, and I was really scared to ask how much it was, because I looked on eBay and there are copies of this that are in worse shape. This is in pretty decent shape, you know, at least for being as old as it is. There's, you know, some little stuff there, but the boxes I saw on eBay were just, I would not want those, and those were going for $50+. So $10, you bet your ass I did. You bet your ass I did. Satoshi Kon, one of my favorite directors, one of my favorite storytellers. This movie screwed me up, and teenage me, not ready for it. So I got that, and I also was able to find his first manga, I believe. Maybe I'm probably wrong about that. At least maybe the first collected, Tropic of the Sea. Satoshi Kon. I purely picked this up on name alone. I kind of read the synopsis on the back, but put Kon Sensei's name on anything, probably gonna buy it. I am looking for some more of his stuff. I know that there is one called Opus, and then I think that there's a book of collected short stories. So hopefully I'm able to get those at some point, and when I do, hopefully I'll do this again. I don't know. Let me know down on the link, or down in the comments, if you like this. Do you like the manga? Moving on. So where do we go post-anime? Well, you go to things that were made from manga. Big things. So, I found this for $5, Battle Royale, Volume 3. Not sure if I'm going to keep collecting these, because I have seen that the series goes for a lot. If I can find them for fairly cheap, I'll probably pick them up, but if I don't think I'm going to be able to finish collecting this, then I'll probably unhaul it at some point, but I would really like to read all of it, and if I can get the hardback ones, then that would be great too. There's a half-price book in town that has them, or 4 of the 5, but you know, they do have that moniker, that nickname, for a reason, because Volume 5 of the hardcover of Battle Royale, they're asking $500. Are you kidding me? No. No way. Absolutely not. I'm not giving you $500 for that. It's not even worth that. Get out of here. And then, again, just randomly finding stuff. I found volumes 1 and 2 of Old Boy. This movie messed me up. Great film. American version? No. But apparently the manga does stuff that the movie didn't do, or they changed some stuff. So I'm looking forward to reading these. Again, like Battle Royale, another expensive out-of-print series. Hopefully it comes back in stock. This volume 2 is essentially, it's like almost brand new. It's so messed up. I could not pass this up for half off. But this volume 1, I debated on getting because of this crease in the cover. And, there's some corner damage up here. But, I thought I'd get it at least for a placeholder. And then I can get rid of it when I find a better one. Or I unhaul both of them if I can't find the rest of the series for a good price. So there's that. And on top of collecting the physical manga that I'm doing now, I'm also reading online, on apps, all legal, because I'm scared of viruses. Honestly. So scared to get viruses on my phone or my computer, so I would rather just stay away from those sites. I'll read everything legally. I'm an adult. If I can't find it legally, then there's plenty of other stuff to read. So, I read on the Crunchyroll app Inside Mari. I finished it. I loved it. Shuzo Oshimi did great. And apparently that's not even his best work. So, I found these other series ongoing. So, we got Blood on the Tracks, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, Volume 5, Volume 6, Volume 7, and Volume 9. I know that I'm missing 8, and I'll tell you why. Because Books A Million just canceled my order. It was supposed to be shipped, I don't know, a few months ago, but they never did, and then I finally got a cancellation order for it, or an email from it. It's fine. I'll get it from Right Stuff or, Kinokuniya, whatever. But I got that. I'm really looking forward to picking up more of his works, and I got another series from him. Honestly, the Welcome Back, Alice. And I'll tell you why I got this. I really enjoyed Inside Mari. I read the synopsis of this. Sounds like it's going to be stressful and messed up, and there is a trans character in here. So I'm very big on trying to pick up anything that has any sort of representation like that. I don't know, it's cool that a lot of stuff like that is getting made. Hopefully this doesn't go too a little edgy as far as some of that stuff, but I got that, and I also picked up Volume 2 and Volume 3. So as of now, I'm completely up to date with the physicals. I hope to get Volume 4 when it comes out. I don't know. What do you think of Shuzo Oshimi? Let me know down in the comments below. And speaking of trans characters, I found this. Boys Run the Riot. I have no idea what this is about. I can see it's kind of about fashion just from the covers. Looks like a lot of streetwear stuff, but the main character is trans. So I got volume 1, 2, 3, and to complete it, volume 4. This is the thickest of the men's, so I'm really looking forward to reading this. It looks so cool. I love the colors on these, and I think that I'm really going to enjoy the series. I also, continuing with this theme, got Love Me for Who I Am. Again, filled with trans characters, non-binary, a lot of people figuring out who they are, what their sexuality is, all the sort of fluidity of life. So I got volume 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I have read this whole series. I loved it. Honestly, it's super, super cute, very, very adorable, and all the characters are very likable. Really, really enjoyed this. So there's that as well. These next few things, completely cover buys, little bit of reading the synopsis on the back, or, you know, whatever it had online. This, I know of the mangaka group because I grew up watching Chobits and stuff like that, so I know Clamp very well. I really like their art style. I love Chobits, so if this is anything like it, I got Clover. Now this is the softback edition. He's a little fuzz. I don't know. Just regular soft cover. It's not the hardcover, I don't even know, anniversary edition, whatever that was, but name, Clamp, saw it, half price, got it. I got this series on Right Stuf. I really like, again, synopsis. I saw the covers, thought they were cute. Weathering with You, Volume 1, Volume 2, and finally, Volume 3. So, I'm excited to read those. Really short, simple series, 3 volumes. Probably knock it out in an hour and a half or so, maybe less. But I haven't even flipped through these yet. I just really enjoyed the little blurb that I read, but the blurb and the artwork just really pulled me in. And then, I don't know why I picked this up, but it looked interesting, and I'm not really sure completely what it's about. I'm assuming some sort of heartbreak, because what isn't about heartbreak? But it looks like I'm going to have a lot of emotions, and it's the music of Marie. This is on One Piece. I'm really excited to read this. There's something about this art style, it's very classic, and I think this is originally from the 70s, maybe early 80s, I don't know. But I think first time in English, and I don't know. I just something about it, and it looks like something I would want to read, so I got it. And then I got something that I thought was really interesting looking. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it, but it sounds like fun. Janitors in Space. It's Planetes. I got Volume 1 and Volume 2. These are in pretty good condition. I got them from Half Price Books. They're essentially brand new. But yeah, I don't know anything about the series. I just saw Cleaning Up Trash in Space and thought, you know, why not? Sounds fun. Speaking of more cover buys, I read the synopsis of this, thought it sounded interesting. I read it, I really liked it, so I ordered the rest of it. But it's Gigant #1, or Gigant, whatever you want to call it. This is what it is. Volume 1. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was interesting. I'm sure it's going to get real wild, because what isn't going to get real wild from, you know, an AV actress turning into a kaiju, essentially. There's that. And then similar to that, I can't show you these covers, but Booty Royale, I got the first 3 omnibuses, so it is Volumes 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6. I thought this sounded absolutely ridiculous, and how could I pass that up, you know? I wasn't sure where it was going to go, because in the synopsis it only gives one little thing, and that's over with pretty soon into that first volume, and it just keeps going from there. So I'm interested to see where volumes 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 go. I also got some spicy books. They were on sale, $2 at Right Stuf, so why not? One of these is from Half Price Books, and it's Hanky Panky, but I got Allure, Hanky Panky, King of Debt, and Missing Road. So these are all BL spicy books, 18 plus. Don't try to read them, don't try to buy them if you're not of age.
Baby, don't you do it. Don't do it.
And I couldn't just go with the BL, so I had to get some pretty standard, you know, whatever. Can't show you these covers either, and some of it's fine. But I got Blue Eyes 4, Effervescent Passion, Evanescent Passion, Extract, and Scarlet Desire. I don't know, $2. Add them in, whatever. Want to see what all this hubbub is about with little spicy books. But I got that. And then this one looked very interesting and maybe a little spicy, maybe a little, but it's Sensei's Pious Lie, Volume 1. It's about a teacher who's been abused very heavily, and a student who's gone through the same stuff. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. Probably gonna be really messed up, but that's a thing that I like. I really like things that media that kind of makes me uncomfortable and a little queasy. As long as it's not in like a weird, edgy, doing it just to do it, but I guess kind of as a statement on society itself. things of that nature. But I got that, and I guess similar to that, but I, heard about this author, this mangaka, on the Trash Taste podcast a year or two ago, and they were talking about one of his most famous works and how depressing it is. So, of course, I'm going to look into it, and I'm going to seek out his other works and see what those are all about. The one that I haven't gotten is the one that made me want to check more into this mangaka. But I did get A Girl on the Shore from Inio Asano. I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. It seems like it's going to be messed up. Seems like a love relationship that's going to be, it's going to go from an oops to a big old whoops, And I also picked up Downfall. Again, Inio Asano. This was on the Right Stuff sale. Thought I'd pick it up. Also sounds very depressing. I only have a couple of different... I have 3 gears when it comes to media. Am I gonna feel things and cry? Am I gonna enjoy the action and comedy? And am I gonna feel queasy and disturbed or uncomfortable? That's it. That's all I want to consume. So there you go. There's that. I also picked up Shiori's Diary, Volume 1. Again, read the synopsis, saw the cover. Sounds like it's gonna be real messed up, so that's why I got it. Fortunately, there is I would say non-messed up stuff to kind of break the flow. And I guess there kind of is. Actually, we'll go with that. Uncomfortable, happy. Uncomfortable, emotions. Uncomfortable, it'll be a nice way to break this up. But I also picked up the Ganto Maxia by Kentaro Miura, who is the mangaka for Berserk. R.I.P. Miura Senpai. I don't know. I don't have Berserk, obviously, because this was my first manga haul. But I found this at Half Price Books. I really liked his art style and the storytelling. So if this is anything like Berserk, as far as the pacing and all that stuff, I'm probably going to like it. This is a one-shot, I believe. So, only a couple hundred pages or so. So there's that. And then, we're so close to being done-ish. I don't want to lie to you, but we're almost there. There's a lot. So, I got this for my birthday. I also heard is a very depressing story about the original author and then the mangaka that did the artwork for this book itself. I really enjoy his artwork, and I thought, hand in hand, it's gonna go together. I got it for my birthday. One of my friends, Shelby, was very, very gracious enough to order this from my Amazon wishlist and send it to me. But it is No Longer Human by Junji Ito. This made me feel a lot of things and a lot of uncomfortableness, and it made me feel sick, but kind of in the best way that you can feel sick reading a manga or seeing things that happen to the characters in here. I got maybe 70 pages in when I first opened it, and it hit a point, and I was just like, alright,
I gotta put this down.
I didn't pick it back up for another couple weeks, and I thought, I just need to finish this. So when I did that, I just breezed through the rest of it. I knew what I was getting into, kind of, some twists and turns, yeah. If you know Junji Ito's artwork, you know how actually disturbing it can be. So that paired along with the story in itself was wild. And then Half Price Books, I found these in the case. It is Uzumaki, volumes 1 through 3, and the singles. And I really like these covers. I like the black on black. I think it's really nice. I got those. So I am just going to be a Junji Ito guy and collect all of his works. I already like his art style. As kind of campy as the Junji Ito collection anime was.
夢がどんどん長くなって永遠に終わらなくなるのではないかと。
Really love the art in it. It is that just put me on. But in addition to those, again, walked into Half Price Books. Theme of the video, just cruising in. I found the omnibus, the hardcover of Uzumaki, and then right next to it was Tomie and Yo. So these are all side by side in the case. Apparently they had just been put out, and I grabbed them up along with Remina. More Junji Ito work. I'm gonna have a shelf. One of these shelves is gonna be completely full of Junji Ito, probably by the end of the year. I don't know. It might just all. But yeah. And then I also found Dissolving Classroom. Again, half price. It looks very disgusting and just the way I like my horror artwork to look. And then on a more wholesome ending of the Junji Ito is Yonen Mu. It's about cats. I love cats. I have a cat. Her name's Peanut Butter. You probably heard her yelling at me in one of the past videos. I don't know. But this actually looks somewhat cute, but also very disturbing because it's in Junji Ito's style. So his characters are just, I don't know. It's probably not even going to be that wholesome, honestly. I don't know. I want it to be kind of, just so I can get the mix of the disturbing artwork with the wholesome story. Mix those two together. Probably not. And then, finally, last of it. I know of this mangaka because of an anime that I watched when I was younger. Very classic. And it's Astro Boy. Oddly enough, I didn't start with the anime. I watched the live action movie and then, kind of went more into it and, found Osamu Tezuka, and Right Stuff had a big old sale on his stuff, so I grabbed it. I got the Book of Human Insects, also very disturbing. I love it. A lot of things make me sick, and the thing with Tezuka's work is, if you're familiar with Astro Boy, it looks very much like that style. You know, it's very, that's just what it is. It doesn't look like, very deceiving in how it looks, which is another thing that I like, which is why I like stuff like Made in Abyss, because it looks cute, and then you get into the story, it's not happy. It's very, the opposite of happy is what Made in Abyss is. So that's how they get you. They suck you in with the cuteness, and then they spin you around and kick you down a hole. But I got that, and I also got Dororo, this huge omnibus. I legitimately did not know how big this was until I got it in, because of just the pricing on stuff, you know. The original price, $25, but then you also look at some other stuff, like even Booty Royale, $20, right? Look how much thicker and larger that is for $5 more. So yeah, I didn't think it was going to be this big. I don't mind it. I'm really looking forward to reading this. I also, in that little bundle, got Ayako. Sounds interesting from what I read. The cover is really nice. Really like the color just on the cover itself. And then I got Moo, MW, and 3 Mimi. I don't know, but especially just this line right here: "Embrace me, Father, for I have sinned." Like, I know it's gonna be just disgustingly dark, and it even says it's his darkest work ever. You couldn't tell by the cover and just that line. And then I also got Message to Adolf, Volumes 1 and 2. I really enjoy the covers on these. The colors, the spines, even the back has, it's just very colorful. I'm sure this is also just gonna be very depressing, but very good, hopefully, because these are heavy and these are big. And if they're anything like Astro Boy or Book of Human Insects, one way or another, probably gonna be really into it. Last but not least, Half Price Books again. So I didn't get the omnibus in the sale. I don't remember why. Maybe I just bought the bundle and it wasn't part of it. I don't know. But walked in and I saw the original, Ode to Kirihito. It was part 1 and part 2, both half price. Couldn't pass it up. I think in whole this might actually be bigger than the omnibus as far as like width. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into these as well. So yeah, that is it. That's it. That is it. Welcome to the return of Big Ain. If you made it this far, thanks. I don't know if I'm gonna do more. Hopefully I will. Let me know down in the comments if you like this content, if you like my presentation of it, whatever. I don't care. Leave me hate comments, leave me like comments, just do whatever. I do have a lot more coming in. So this is not the last of the manga. I do have some more figures on pre-order as well that will hopefully be coming in soon. But if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and yeah, what do you like the most? Let me know down in the comments. Let me know if you have any suggestions on things I should pick up. Because honestly, I'm just going by what I know and then what I see and what I am just drawn to. So if you have anything that you would suggest, I don't care what genre it is, I don't care whatever, let me know, and hopefully I will see you soon. Have a great day, y'all. 120 volumes. What is wrong with me?